Hello, Groovy Gypsy Tarot viewers. Very happy to have you here. This is for January the 4th, 2024. I can't believe we're in 2024. Oh my goodness. So this is going to be just a general reading. I'm working on the monthly readings today, but I've got really exciting news. A lot of you have been asking me in the past about wanting readings for specific questions, and today I happen to have the day off of everything else. So I will be doing specific question readings, and I'll put a link down below in the description box, as well as in the comments, where you can order your reading for a specific question, and the video will be delivered to you today in email. Just to note, these will be Celtic crossbreeds, and they need to be a very specific question, not a generalized question. If you want an outlook on 2024, we have that up on the events page, so you can order one there. If you want a love reading, that's, wanting to check in on a love situation, we have those up on the tarot readings page. But if you want to order a specific question tarot reading to be delivered today, then visit the link down below, and I'll be happy to get started on your reading. Okay, so January the 4th, the overall energy is that it feels more like this is related to family, or related to just a feel or a need for peace. I mean, having these two cards here indicate a strong need for peace, a strong need for, some personal time, a feeling of personal safety, personal emotional security, things of that nature. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is often associated with abundance, like money, 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 show me the money, honey, that kind of thing. But in this particular case, I only see one card that has anything to do with finances in general, if we were to go in that direction. So I do not believe that today's focus is on money. Today's focus is on you finding a sense of personal time, personal space to be able to follow your dreams and to be able to do the things that are important to you. So I do see with the Six of Coins here, there is a situation in which there needs to be some sort of reciprocity, some sort of balance, very likely within a family dynamic or a long-term relationship. And finding this sense of balance can be difficult, because oftentimes people have expectations on the other individual where the expectations are not necessarily noted, or the expectations are not necessarily in alignment with what is realistic. Sometimes people place too many expectations on their partner, or on their parent, or their child, or their sibling, or whatever the case may be here with this family dynamic / relationship dynamic. They put too much expectations on another person that could never possibly, that person could never fulfill. And so somebody here is feeling as if they have been giving too much and not receiving from their partner, from their family, from their loved ones. I feel like there seems to be some sort of dynamic here, either in a relationship or a family dynamic, in which whomever I'm reading for has this desire to break free. It's like they just need some time to themselves. This could be a dad that just says, hey, I've had all these responsibilities at work, but all this stuff going on, all of these difficulties, I just need some me time. Or this could be a mom that says, hey, I've been taking care of the kids every single day. I need a spa day. But there's this essence of somebody feeling a need to be alone. A need to be alone in order to have this overall sense of peace emotionally, in order to feel stable. I am getting that somebody's root chakra may be blocked. So it very well could be that you may have an overactive root chakra or an underactive root chakra. So some root chakra balancing work would be very beneficial to whomever this is for. Something here, what seems to be causing the biggest sense of struggle between you and another individual is not only somebody feeling taken for granted, but somebody not taking responsibility for their own actions or their own thoughts or their own words. So we have a dynamic in which somebody is not taking responsibility. Not taking responsibility, but they definitely are listening to the thoughts and direction of other people. It's almost like other people's comments are really messing with this person's head. Listening to other people's suggestions. Based on these cards, I see that there's a strong focus on one person, right? We have one person looking out over the horizon here. One person feeling stuck, feeling unable to move forward. One person walking away. One person in this little bubble. Yet, here we have two hands. And we have a family dynamic. And so it really has this essence of somebody feeling like they need some personal space. You know, personal space, just, you know, to do a little bit of, you know, self-care emotionally and mentally. And although the Two of Swords is typically an energy of needing to make a decision between two things, two directions, two options, two choices. In this particular deck, it appears to be more of a stuck state of a lack of a focusing on the need to take responsibility for something. It's like I'm really getting a strong runner vibe here. But the runner vibe that I'm getting is not, you know, runner, chaser, twin flame, that sort of thing or whatever. It's more like somebody is feeling an intense inner anxiety to pull away from a group as a whole. So it could be needing to pull away from a friend group or needing to pull away from, you know, a family dynamic. It seems like just a day will help, right? Just a day or two can help this person to reset and get back to normalcy. But somebody feels very undervalued and unheard. Undervalued here, unheard here. The danger of not taking some time for yourself, and the danger of you or your partner or your friend, your family member, whomever it is, not taking responsibility for their own actions. The danger of this is somebody potentially walking away from a marriage, walking away from a long-term commitment. Saying, okay, there's love here, right? The fires of love are still burning. But this person may have to walk away regardless. And when we have the ten of coins, it's usually from either an engagement or a marriage, something of that nature, or a family dynamic. But like I said, that it's a danger. It's not a fact. This is in our, what you don't see position. And because this is the danger of what could occur, it's important to take note and make change immediately to avoid this potential future. Seven of Wands as your outcome for the day, basically the advice for the day, is to take some time to meditate, to connect to your spiritual self, to place a block of protection around you. If you're dealing with a lot of negativity, imagine that diamond shell. We've done that. Many of us, I've guided you through the meditation where you create the diamond shell, you get rid of the negativity, and you only allow the positive energy within that diamond shell for the day or for the, as you go to sleep. It only takes about 5 minutes. It's a super easy meditation. And so we see this need for energetic protection, this need for peace, this need for calm, this need for meditation, this need for connecting to your soul in a calm and peaceful way, It's like the spirit is willing to resolve this conflict. The stubbornness is getting in the way. The soul is yearning for some time to decompress. But the mind and heart are struggling. This particular card here, as your challenge, could strongly indicate that someone appears to be looking at what the world has to offer outside of this relationship, outside of this family, outside of this dynamic, because they're feeling taken for granted and because somebody's not taking responsibility for their actions. And that's creating a longing for something they don't have, which isn't necessarily going to be better. Which that's, people don't realize. It depends on what the situation is. But you got to be careful of this potential card here. So this is what I have for January 4th, 2024. It's a day to take some time for you. Even if all you can carve out is 5 minutes, do that, diamond shell of protection meditation that I've guided you through before, or at least, put on some sort of meditation music, do a little bit of deep breathing for a few minutes. If that's all you have today, take it. If you can carve out a little bit more time than that for some meditation, for some downtime, I think it will be highly beneficial to you with the cards that we see today. All right, my dears, if you want a reading today, head up to the link down below, and I'll be happy to send you a link to your email today as well. And as always, love and light to you, and I'll see you again soon. Ta-ta for now.